Yo, my dudes, what's going on? David here, and welcome to another reaction. This episode, we are diving into Breaking Bad Season 3, Episode 3, called IFT. Not exactly sure what that title means. I'm sure in the episode itself, we will find out. Hopefully, you've been enjoying the series. Hopefully, you are having a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, buckle your seatbelts. Let's ride.
Lo tengo ahí atrás.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that.
Sígueme.
Nah, I'm good. Come on, man. You know exactly what's happening.
¡Qué chulada! ¿En serio te gusta? Oh, me encanta, Eve. ¡Qué padre, mascota!
Ah, damn, they actually showed it. You see what you did, Walt? You wasted a good pizza, man. A good pizza. Well, your special guest star already freaking died. He's already out of there. All right, just don't leave your child in the car. Okay. Go ahead, Skylar, tell him. Is there a reason you're in my house?
What is wrong with you?
Don't, Skylar, don't.
It's ringing.
Albuquerque Police Department, operator number 3.
She had to look up the yellow books on how to call the damn police?
They're coming.
Yeah, we kind of got that, Skylar. Well, let me finish grading my papers. Seems like Michael's not getting the lesson that I'm teaching.
Hello, ma'am. We were called about a disturbance.
It's more of a trespassing situation, really. Yeah, that was me.
You called the cops
Ooh.
on Dad?
Ooh. You are not rubbing off well on
I
Junior.
came home from work and he was back. He just moved back into the house, and I asked him to leave, but he won't listen.
I got her, honey. Oh, come here. Here we go.
You hungry? You hungry?
I'm loving this, man. Let's go, man. Look at Walt, the family man.
I'm sorry, officer. Where were we?
She won't even say what my dad did, and it's because he didn't do anything. I don't know why she's being this way. My dad
It's about to
is a
happen.
great guy.
It's about to happen.
It's
Welcome back.
Welcome home.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. It wasn't so friendly, but we'll take it, Walt. It's a start.
Realize how stupid it is to ignore your counsel's phone calls. I mean, what if I was trying to warn you that the DEA was going to kick down your door? What then?
How about you spare me the sermon and get to why you're here?
If you get the maestro cooking again, I'll make it worth your while. Call him.
All right, Jesse, it's time to get the band back together, man. I don't think Walt's going to be with it, but
El Paso wants me back.
Hey, man, congrats, man.
no, this is not what we want. And he doesn't want it either. There's no way he wants it. Good Gus, dude.
Primos de Tuco.
Tuco's cousins. All right.
La familia Salamanca, el cartel, todos están unidos en este asunto.
Don Salamanca.
Not gonna happen.
Siento su pérdida profundamente.
Well, Walt, Better watch the fuck out, man. They're coming for you.
Hey, if you're trying to sell me something, I've got 4 little words for you. Do not call list. However, if you're cool, leave it at the base.
This man needs serious help, man. Oh, I hate you. I hate you so bad, Skylar. Oh, I hate you so bad for that. Ooh, he smells it. He smells it. Alrighty then.
I can't do that to him.
In the end, it may not be up to you.
Wow, that's a threat.
Getting caught.
That's a threat, girl. You about to tell on me?
Walt has lung cancer. His treatment bought him some time, but the doctors, they all say that sooner or later.
What are we doing in the show? Relax. This is the kind of place you get knifed. You should went to
This is the place we get knifed at.
Outback Steakhouse. It's not too late. They got that blooming onion.
Dude, you keep eyeballing them, Hank.
Man, in this place, the bartender's probably holding.
Leave it be.
Right. Oh, what you doing?
Oh my god. Hank. Ooh, shit. Oh my god. Oh, I feel so fucking bad for him, man. He's either gonna try to cook himself or he's gonna destroy all this shit. Oh yeah, he's gonna be pissed.
ASAC wants to see you.
And?
We're hanging back. Saw a deal go down. I went outside to call it in. You stayed to keep an eye on the suspects. That's when they attacked you.
It's money for groceries. Gas. For birthdays and graduation parties.
And Christmas. Beneke Fabricators. Man, she is surrounded by people doing shit the wrong way.
Are your kids home?
No. Damn it, Skylar, what the hell? What the hell? You're killing me, Smalls.
Hey, Lewis. Hey, thanks for having me over for dinner.
Sure.
Hey, Skylar.
Look at Walt, man, trying so hard.
Cooking dinner. Pot roast.
Go ahead, Skylar. Tell him.
Honesty is good, don't you think?
No way she tells him. Absolutely no way. Don't be an ass. Oh. I didn't put the croutons in there, woman. Oh, man.
Lewis?
Yes, please. Good. Thanks, darling.
Ted's a dead man. Oh my god, they ended on that note. Alright, season 3, episode 3 of Breaking Bad. What a great episode, man. What an absolutely great episode. So much to dive into, so much to dig in and sort of have a conversation about. Man, we got answers to a lot of things. We have questions to other things. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. First things first, we start off with Danny Trejo, aka Tortuga. And basically we see how it went about with him being beheaded, and we figure out that it's the twins essentially that accompanied. I didn't catch that guy's name, and I feel so bad, but he's obviously a big guy. He was the boss of Tortuga. It seems like he's the boss of Gus as well. Is he the leader of the cartel? Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to make the assumption and then be completely wrong. But anyways, the guy's he's a big deal. He's not to be taken lightly. And so, he issues the beheading of Tortuga, and pretty much that's the way we started out. I love that they said after the fact that he was already beheaded that he was a guest star in this episode. That was kind of like ironic, kind of like perfect timing, I guess you can say. But anyways, so they gave us a little feedback on that. So now we know that the twins are the cousins of Tuco, which is what I kind of sort of assumed. Tuco, I guess, had his own territory. So it seems like everyone works for the cartel right now, or something along those lines at least. And so Tuco had his little territory, Gus has his, and they, sort of take care of, what they had to take care of. And so obviously we know, up until this point that, Tuco died at the expense of Walt, and obviously Ventura. I'm going to call him Ventura. He witnessed it. He's pointing the finger at Walt. And so he's trying to make sure that his cousins, well, not his cousins, Tuco's cousins, which would make him, who knows? I don't think that's it. They're his sons or anything like that. But anyways, family. He wants to make sure that his family, sort of avenges the death of Tuco. And so they want Walt, dealt with. Gus is obviously defending Walt because he still has business with Walt. And so that's the whole situation going on over there. Loved all that stuff. Then we have Jesse, which is extremely, extremely fucking sad, man. Extremely sad to see him sort of, hold his head down, call Jane as often as he does throughout the day, just to hear her voice. Dude, that is another level of depression. I have never gone, to that degree. Obviously, I've never, been with someone and that person, pass away. And then, obviously he blames himself. So there's just so much like crappy shit going on in Jesse's life that it makes me feel really bad about it. And then at the end, obviously, them cutting that phone number off. Saying it's no longer available. He can't even call to hear her voice anymore. So that's not going to go over well with him either. Saul paid him a visit and said, hey, I need you to, get the Master Chef cooking again. We got to get this thing going again so we can make some more money. And Jesse claims that he's going to do it. It didn't seem very believable when it came out of his mouth, but he claims he's going to tell Walt. We saw him at the end there head to, or, have the RV in the middle of where they normally cook. Excuse me. And he put the mask on as if he was going to cook by himself, but who knows? You know what I'm saying? He may break all those things. It wouldn't surprise me. He may go through with it and actually cook it. So who knows? But anyways, Jesse's in a really rough spot. Hank is in an equally rough spot. Obviously, Hank dealing with the what would you call it? I don't know the name for it. Is it a sign? Is it somewhat PTSD or some shit? Is it that? I don't know what to rule it. I don't know what you call it, but he's definitely got his issues going on. El Paso called him back, said they want him to come back. He is completely just traumatized by the last event that happened, with obviously Tortuga's head being there, and then just a crazy scene that happened with the blowing up, and he is not in a position to do that. Obviously, we knew that prior to him getting that phone call. And so the fact that, you know, he's being thrown back into that position again, I think it's reopening those thoughts for him that he, you know, he didn't get over it to begin with. And now the fact that they're like sending for him to come back again, he's freaking out. He goes to like a sketchy bar and tries to bust somebody just to kind of, I don't know what's going on with him. He went without his gun. It seems like he's trying to risk his life so that he doesn't have to go through what he's going through anymore, which is a crazy kind of sort of way to think about it. If you sit there and think about it, it's like he's trying to commit suicide without him committing the suicide. You know what I mean? He's putting himself in risky situations without his gun, without his protection, without his partner, just to maybe either get himself killed or get himself so hurt that he doesn't have to go deal with the El Paso stuff. So it's really twisted. I feel really bad for Hank as well. And then we obviously have the big story of this episode with Walt and Skyler, where Walt sort of, you know, welcomed himself back in. She called the cops. Everything seemed as though she was going to kick him out, but then Walt Jr. got home, super happy to see his dad, you know, hanging out, having, you know, cheese sandwiches or whatever, and grilled cheese. And the cops show up, and she wants to get him out, but the only way she can get him out without, because I mean, he has the legal right to be there, and if he's not harming them, which he isn't, he can be there. And so the only way she could get him out is if she tells them, hey, he cooks meth, you know what I'm saying, book him, if you will. And so she doesn't go that route. They try to have a conversation. It doesn't go well the first time. She then talks to her lawyer, tells the lawyer what's going on. The lawyer says, hey, this is the best bet. Get divorced. Do what you gotta do. But then the interesting part to me is the conversation they had when Walt put the bag of money in the center and sat down and talked to Skyler and said, like, look, everything I did was for you, which, let's sit there and agree, it was. He did start doing this to, you know what I'm saying, to basically make sure that his family was okay when he was no longer there. So let's not rule that out. That's still the case. He still did it for them. Did he do some fucked up shit and sometimes cook because he got too into it? Yes, but still, everything was with the mindset of leaving money for his family. And so, you know, he starts, you know, putting down and giving her a list of things that, you know, they could pay with that money. The mortgage, college tuition for both kids, health insurance when he's not there, groceries, gas. You know what I'm saying? The number of listing, like, he didn't even list all the things that she could use with that money. He simply just was trying to, you know, make a point that, hey, I did this for us. I did this because, you know, my life isn't guaranteed and I'm limited on my time. I wanted to do this so that I left you with money. And so very touching, straightforward sort of conversation. He wouldn't even let her talk because he was so wanting to get it off of his chest, be honest with her for the first time. And then little do you know, Skyler, and I can't blame Skyler, but I won't at the same time understand completely why she would go the route of having an affair. I understand she's stressed out. I understand that Walt put her in this, you know, sort of situation, but to take it that far, I can never approve of that. I can never agree with it. But she's her own woman. She knows what she's doing. If that's her way of getting back at Walt, so be it. If you're Ted, watch out, be worried. At least I would be worried. Because you know Walt, and you were there when you know, his daughter was born. Yeah, like, he's gonna start putting two and two together, and it's not gonna be well for Ted. I don't think so, at least. I'd be shocked if Walt doesn't tell her she can't go to Beneke anymore to work. Who knows? A whole list of questions, like I said before we started reviewing it. It's crazy. And then the other thing I disagree with Skylar about is smoking a cigarette. And I don't care if she was pointed towards the window, blowing it out. Your daughter, your newborn, is literally in the room with you, and you're smoking a cigarette. So, I mean, if any of you watch my reviews, any of you watch, any of my videos, you'll probably see that I'm not really the biggest fan of smoking, period. And so the fact that she happens to be smoking a cigarette, which is just, to me, one of the worst things to smoke indoors. Just the smell, it just lingers, it stains. It's horrible. But anyways, to do that, especially with your newborn right there, is beyond me. It is ridiculous. I can't respect that. I know she's in pain. I know she's suffering from what Walt put her through, but that is just, stressed or not stressed, that is taking it too far. I thought it was kind of funny that Walt had to pee in the kitchen sink because she wouldn't let him use the bathroom. But there's no way that there's only one bathroom in that house. Because Walt Jr. walk into his parents' room every single time just to go to use the bathroom? That doesn't seem right, unless it was the door next to it and she had both of them locked. Who knows? But anyways, really good episode. I'm leaning towards a high 9. Maybe 10, maybe even a 10, maybe perfection, because of the fact that it was so good. It had, every little thing that I needed it to have. It had the emotion between Jess and Hank, where I just kind of felt so bad for both of them. Then it had even the emotion for the Walt situation. The fact that it ended on the note that it did, where she just pretty much said, "I fucked Ted," and then grabbed the salad without the croutons, and then just sat down and had dinner casually. I don't think Walt's gonna handle that well. We'll see in the next episode, but that is the episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the review. Hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, I'll catch you guys later. Peace, guys.